Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. Yesterday, John MP asked me, what is it like being a Chicago Bulls fan nowadays? Now, with our generation, I feel like, we always had our favorite team, and, usually something happened to make us a fan of that team, which actually gave me a second idea for a giveaway for my 500 subscribers. That's now delayed a little bit, making a little extra work for me to decide now, but that's okay. So I feel like in our generation, something happened, and then you were a fan of that team. And you may have respected some other players, but it didn't matter. That was your team through thick and thin. Some people say, well, you get one switch in your lifetime. I never really believed in that. But when I was growing up, it was easy to be a Bulls fan. I mean, when I was kind of first, maybe like second, third grade, like liking sports, the Bulls were a good team, but the pesky Pistons were the team that just kept on knocking them off. And then the Bulls went on this run where they won 6 NBA championships. I mean, that's easy. So I feel like anyone that's my age, like you're a Bulls fan and you continue to be a Bulls fan. You can't just go through 6 championships and be like, let me go find someone else. So at school here, the kids always ask me, well, what's your second favorite team? And I'm always like, I like the Bulls and my dog. And that is it. So around school, I'll see Giannis, Luka, Kobe jerseys, Jordan jerseys, Derrick Rose jerseys, all these different jerseys. So I feel like as they're growing up, the Bulls have been bad. And sometimes you may gravitate to the team that your parents like, or you may just go off on your own. But I feel like this generation, and I can look in Graham's closet, Graham has a lot of different jerseys. He has favorite teams, but also he has favorite players. And I know since I've been on this earth, I've been a Cubs fan, a Packer fan, a Bulls fan, a Blackhawks fan, and a Notre Dame fan. I will watch other college basketball teams. For college, I just kind of like that. But I've just always been a Bull. It's been difficult. We had some nice stretches there with Derrick Rose where we had some hope. This current version of the Bulls, I feel like there's not a really likable bunch. And one of the things that drives me crazy is Vukovic being top of the key, waiting to shoot a three-pointer, which he'll make some, but man, big man, get down low. So I feel like the game of basketball has definitely passed me by. But during the weekdays, I do like to watch a little bit of the games, whether it's hockey or it's basketball, either on the radio or on television, just kind of pass the evening away a little bit. So John, I hope that answers the question, what's like being a Bulls fan? It's rough. It's kind of like Bears fans. And I have some friends who their parents still wear these Hanes Crew sweatshirts. They have a big Bears logo on there. And at the bottom it says, let's do it again. 1985. So a lot of these Bear fans who are passionate, I will always give you that. They're passionate about their team, but they're still waiting and waiting and waiting to do it again like 1985. But you'll find a lot of Bears fans, they're still Bears fans. I am definitely ranting now, which I'll do in the classroom once in a while. And actually, there's a kid at school that every once in a while he wears a Shaq jersey, and he just walked by. And sometimes when my class is in here, I'm like, hold on, Shaq is out there. Let me go see how Shaq is doing today. And they kind of laugh a little bit. You got to keep things light here. But today is February 1st. It's lesson 107. And today we go all the way back to 1895. That's right, Conn Smythe. He was the former owner and general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs. But you may know about the Conn Smythe Trophy in hockey. That goes to the MVP of the Stanley Cup Finals. I love the trophy names that the National Hockey League has and their history. And, the Blackhawks, they've won some cups here of late. And around school, we just see pretty much Blackhawk jerseys because a lot of these kids were born into a time when the Hawks were doing well. So 2010, the captain, Johnny Taves, he was the Conn Smythe winner. Back in 2013, it was good time, Patty Kane. And then in 2015, Duncan, who he called Teeth because he lost some teeth during that finals, but Duncan Keith were the most recent winners for the Chicago Blackhawks. So today, happy birthday to Conn Smythe. All right. Right now, the Chiefs It's in a blowout, folks. But don't worry, all week next week is going to be football. I do want to kind of go into the store, maybe if I can find a blaster box or something to add to some of the products. I've got the lesson plan right over here, but you got to tune in Monday to see that. All right. Oh, here was one of my favorite players back in the day, even though he went to Ohio State, which I did rely on Ohio State players or fans yesterday. The Packers did hire a new defensive coordinator. Newsflash, it wasn't Bill Belichick like I had mentioned, but rave reviews, which just goes to show, like, if you don't recognize the name, don't be like, he's terrible, he's bad. Sounds like he could be pretty good. He was a head coach for Boston College recently, so we'll see. And right there, heroes. This is one of my favorite inserts. Always very sharp. Justin Jefferson. Sharp-looking card right there. Henry To'o. Jordan Addison. I've seen a few people mention, like, you just got to read the back of these cards to know what's going on, actually. Eddie George. Mike Williams. Buda Baker. All right, man, no 49ers. Are there any 49ers in this product at all? All right, last pack for today. Tomorrow, we're going to go downtown hunting. Favorite day of the week, folks. All right. Listen, I think it's Von Bell. We're going to go from the back. Any given Sunday, Derrick Henry, my fellow Packer fans, we're thinking, what if Derrick Henry was in the backfield? Now, you may lose A.J. Dillon. What if you kept A.J. Dillon and, run the wishbone? I do give crazy predictions. Those have been around for a while. They're used to it, and they probably like it. Curtis Samuels. Shout out to Scary Terry. He's still opening up this product. Luke Schoonmaker, Dallas Cowboys. Anton Harrison. Warren Sapp. That's a beast right there, Warren Sapp. Austin Eckler. And Von Bell. Man, no Chiefs, no 49ers. We're going downtown hunting tomorrow. Next week's going to be all football. Class is dismissed.